So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Shadow Priest playthrough, at least for now, Shadow Priest. You gotta consider it's the final day. Not a lot of people have their saves left. I might have to swap, but we'll see. For now, it's looking fine on Priest. I'm pretty sure he is saved. That's not gonna be able to come. Priestess is disc, probably saved. I'm a fan of RY. He's also in here, but he's got a few characters. Anyway, let me make sure that my little UI is set up here. Put the Discord in there, put that here. And yeah. Guess I'll start making my way towards Icecrown Citadel. There's nothing else to do right now. We have flasks, we have potions, of course we've bought them from the guild bank. And there's no reason to keep buying that. Hey Fenzak. Excuse me one sec. Hey Fenzak also, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. And oh, that's much better. Alright, Dalaran seems to be having a few issues with the anti-AFK system that they've implemented since COVID-19 became a global issue. I like it. If you're AFK inside of Dalaran, you get automatically locked off. I think it's good for the server for now. Hey Twister and Ali, how you guys doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening or night, you know. All good. Just have a wonderful day, guys. We'll be playing Shadow Priest today. The talent setup. Oh, I think I forgot to do one little thingy. Let me edit it real quick. Yeah, my warrior is still in the description for the armory link. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, I can go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, let's continue. So my spec is a little bit different than most people. I've said it a few times in the previous streams, but you know, we'll cover it again. No threat reduction, no mind blast at all. Instead, I took the improved Psychic Scream and Silence talent. I also removed a little bit of points out of this one. You don't really need the reduced mana cost. Even in Ruby Sanctum, you tend to be fine. I also took the Psychic Horror. So I have two forms of CC right here. Psychic Horror, Silence, and then the third one that every priest has, the Fear. You don't really need Psychic Horror and Silence often, but when you do, it's nice to have it. Besides that, Glyph of Mind Flay must have Mind Seer. There are fights where you would prefer Dispersion. Most prominently, probably Syndragosa 25 Heroic with a Blistering Timer. You're gonna want that Glyph of Dispersion, so you can disperse every single blistering. It's you know, a little bit of a DPS increase for sure. Alright. Just disarm him and go disperse. Very nice to have that disarm effect. Let's heal up a bit. Hey, Shadow is Twister's main class? Good. I hope you'll enjoy my playthrough of it. We'll be talking about it a bit. If you got some you know, like some knowledge to give, that's also good. This hunter is having a hard time, huh? I'll go ahead and heal him up a bit. Fucking Fade! Fade is just my favorite spell in the game, by the way. It's just so good. Removing all aggro for like 10 seconds. You are using a Shackle Undead, rank 2. What? What? Oh, what does it change? Was I fucking myself over the entire time? Oh wow. That's 10 seconds of CC. Oops. Thank God for that Rank Watcher add-on. Mate, when do you use the Death Word spell? So Ali is talking about the Shadow Word Death. Now normally, what's up with the ads today? Can they clear something? So if they take a bit of aggro on this thing, I'll be able to show you exactly how to use it. But yeah, he's getting bopped now. Okay, so you're doing your regular rotation, right? Got your Shadow Word Pain up on 5 stacks of Shadow Weaving. And we're just going ahead and doing this. Now, oh no, Shadow Trap is on me. I need to move for quite some time. What do? I start moving, I refresh my Devouring Plague, I drop my Shadow Word Death, and then you continue your regular damage rotation. That's how you would optimally use Shadow Word Death. It's really that simple. If you're moving and your Devouring Plague is on full duration, drop the Shadow Word Death in there. On top of that, we gotta get these buffs up. They're really useful. Yeah, we got Rootbot here. We can go ahead and pimp them all. Pimp them. I don't even know what that means. I just said it. We pimping these bitches. This is fine. We can actually heal up quite a bit as a Shadow Priest. Prayer of Mending, Renew, and Power Word Shield. It's a very strong combo. Oh, look, we're even healing him. Well, almost. Hey, ADM, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Yeah. As far as Shadow goes, it's a very linear class, right? You don't really have a huge burst phase. You have the Shadow Fiend, that's about it. But it's fun. It's very relaxing to play. You can remove movement impairment effects with Fade. Oh, let me go ahead and change the Discord. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Patrick. Thanks for subscribing, mate. Appreciate it. FOF is in the chat. Good evening, mate. That Omen Skada. Oh, right. Right, there we go. You know, we've been swapping around the UI a bit, making sure that you guys have all the information that you need. And sometimes a little bit of a remnant right there. Yeah, I can see why it triggers you, FOF. Thanks for letting me know. Show us some endgame rotation for Shadow Priest to maximize the DPS. Well, make sure that you're buffed first of all, very important. Make sure you have all the buffs. Next thing you're gonna want to do is let me make sure that I'm actually safe doing this. Because there are lots and lots and lots of ads. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I just... Okay, Rootbot, oh no. Oh, killing the web won't work. We need to save the Rootbot. Come here, bitch. Alright, go ahead and take some aggro on these bitches. They don't have a lot of aggro on him, so it's fine like this. Alright, let me just make sure I have a Prayer of Mending and a shield on. Yeah, I'll show the endgame rotation a lot in this fight. We're in an endgame raid right now with Disparity. It's their 6th and final run of ICC for the week. We've got mostly alts left, but it should still be a good time. Oh, that trap, but then Shadow Word Pain. Just in start for the time of ICC run? Yeah, Mir. You in there? Oh no. Where's my binding heal? This is where I really need binding heal. Ah, he got the Wyvern Sting off. Yo, I interrupted that web rap. Distract! Please! Oh yeah, there he goes. Distracting shots. Dude, we're doing this. Is he fine? He's fine, but I'll unfine him for him. Gotta get some damage on that thing eventually. We're just kiting it left and right. Right. This is fine. Sorry for subbing so late, man. I didn't notice. Ended today at about 3.2k gear score. Finally can log heroic dungeons. Yeah, now you just spam it for sure. That's the best route for now. I'm not in the same group as him. And like like I said in the stream as well, if you can go ahead and find a guild at this gear score, that's gonna help you out a lot. Like, you're gonna need some guilds at this point. Liubisa says, hey man, can you tell me some rotation for Shadow Priest when I hit level 80 and start doing dungeons? So, if you don't have the tier 10 4 set, which I do have, even though it doesn't look activated, I transmogged this piece, so I have a 4 out of 5 set. If you have this, you're gonna wanna forego using Mind Blast. You still use it when your raid needs mana, but that's a story for another time. Once you get your 4 set, you're just gonna wanna use Mind Flay while you keep Vampiric Touch, Devouring Plague, and Shadow Word Pain up. That's the entire rotation at the end. If you're just starting and you got like dungeon gear on, you're gonna wanna use Mind Blast as well, because the Mind Flay ability is not yet like strong enough to just... Without that haste, without like a proper amount of haste and the 4 set bonus, Mind Blast is stronger. Alright, let's go ahead and just disperse into these mobs here. We got this thing. Ah, line of sight isn't a thing. Alright, hold on. Need to change some Discord setting here. Alright, there we go. That's better. Hopefully we can raid sometimes for fun. Yeah, every Tuesday we have a subscriber run. We had the first one today and it was a blast. It actually went pretty well as well. So it was a good time. So, the rotation, in simple words, the Ubisa. Start with Vampiric Touch, then go Devouring Plague, do a Mind Flay, Shadow Word Pain, Mind Blast, and then just keep Vampiric Touch, Devouring Plague up, while you're using Mind Blast on cooldown and filling it with Mind Flay. That's the rotation that you want to stick to. And you can get advanced with like multi-dotting. Alright, we'll go ahead and just fade right the fuck out. Oh shit, I didn't pay attention to his disrupt. Ow, ow. Yeah, we should have just ran back. There's no tank here. There's no plan for dealing with this thing. Well, anyway, that's pretty much the rotation. It's mostly useful in PvP to remove CC from yourself. For example, if a mage is casting poly on you, you can Shadow Word Death right before his cast ends and you will take damage after his poly and break the CC. For sure. If you're doing PvP, you're gonna need to learn how you're using your Shadow Word Death to avoid CC like that. In PvE, that has no practical application. Actually, a little story about PvE. In Ulduar, you guys know that place, right? And in Ulduar, you've got the second to last boss, called General Vazax. He increases your shadow damage taken by like some stupid high amount. So if you're using Shadow Word Death in that fight, then you're actually gonna go and you're actually gonna kill yourself. Come here, come here. Alright. Because your shadow damage taken is increased so much that you just end up killing yourself. It's hilarious. So I should not pay attention a lot when I have the 4 times set. Now when you have the 4 set, you just do this. Vampiric Touch, Devouring Plague, you get your shit up, your Shadow Weaving, and then you apply Shadow Word Pain. Like, just do that, and if sometimes you have to move, you're reapplying your Devouring Plague, your Shadow Word Death. You don't necessarily really have to cast Mind Blast if you got the 4 set. The only time where you do use it is in Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic, when you're in the outside phase and you've got no replenishment coming in from the Paladin. At that point, you need to use Mind... like, look, Mind Blast plus Vampiric Touch equals replenishment. This is very strong, you need this. Like, you're gonna absolutely need to use this when you're Ruby Sanctum, you know, being outside. You gotta keep that up. When you're low geared, it's also good to have that. But when you're Biz, you don't really care. Like, none of the fights are structured in a way that you can't sustain your mana. Hey Simon, what's up with that spam, man? You've been spamming that a few times now. At least explain yourself. I'm so confused. Maybe on Lich King if spheres are too close and you have to kill them quickly, so you Shadow Word Death them, but that's rare. Yeah, you can do that as well. Of course. If you need swift instant damage, that's where you reach for Shadow Word Death. Maybe, you know, if the boss is on like 1% health and you can't get a Mind Blast off and you don't have like enough haste to just not use Mind Flay. Wow, that didn't make any sense. Yeah, if you need instant damage, then yes, of course, use it. Simon says, I don't know, man. You just feel your ego is so high. I feel it affects your life in general. Of course your ego affects your life. Have you never played the Duke Nukem World? It's your health bar in that game, man. Thanks for showing us Atlas loot and need to know. Oh yeah, of course. They are absolutely mandatory. Okay, let's take a look at the raid and see how far we're in. 2 warriors, 1 rogue, 2 unholy death knights, it seems. Or maybe he is a frost. Yeah, he's frost. 2 hunters. We've got a retribution, feral druid. Yeah, rogue of course, combat, obviously. 2 mages, 2 boomkins. Demonology warlock, shadow priest, and shadow priest. So I'm fighting sneaky. That'll be fun. He's also a pretty good player. DK tank, along with a protection paladin, a third hunter, and perhaps an affliction warlock. Is Fury Warrior good in the beginning of Lich King? It needs a lot of gear to get better, but it's not bad. As long as you know how to manage your rage, it's pretty important. Hey Abi, the question: is it normal to barely reach 4k DPS with 4.9k gear score? With Shadow Priest, I mean. I'm not 100% sure, that does look a little bit too low. I think you could get 6k DPS, maybe if you tighten up your rotation or maybe learn a better burst rotation. It could also be the thing where your trinkets are just garbage and that's why your DPS is shit. Trinkets matter a lot. Especially on the burst, but Shadow Priest really starts popping off when you get the 4 set. At that point, you can spam the Mind Flay, it's doing actual damage. Before you get the 4 set, you're not competitive, especially inside of ICC. Hey Raphael, how are you doing? Oh, that is okay. Hold up Raphael, I got interrupted by this big boy. Alright, so, hey Raphael, how are you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful night. How's the corona in your city, Raphael? Because like here in Utrecht, it's pretty bad. Like, stores are open, but everyone's working from their home. It's pretty bad, it's the same in the other cities, but... You know, I don't really have friends in other cities, so I'll ask you instead. When people talk about DPS, do they usually mean unbuffed? I don't know. That's always the case, right? You can say, hey man, I did 30k DPS in 2015. You know, if I didn't see it, I don't believe it. That's my rules when it comes to DPS. If you can't consistently pull off your record, then you just got lucky with RNG, right? Like, what's the point in bragging about it? Hey Nairat, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. What is a class for beginner on Lich King? Alright, so a good class for beginner would be a Boomkin, or a Moonkin Zaza. It is the Owlkin form of the Druid. It has some complications, but learning them will allow you to see the game, like how it works. Also, it has very good damage, just without any gear even. So I would say a Boomkin. Or a Retribution Paladin, that could also work. Marin says, hey man, when is there a Fire Mage stream? And we can do that. I have a TTW Mage, not a Fire Mage, but it's still fine. Precipice long rifle. That word, precipice. Every store is open from 1 to 5. I haven't even been outside. I bet they have different opening times here as well. That's crazy. So after the 4-piece, are you still prioritizing Mind Blast over Mind Flay in your rotation? No. After you get the 4-piece, you drop Mind Blast completely. Just don't use it anymore. Mind Flay is gonna do more damage. The only time when you're gonna want to use Mind Blast is when you need to apply the replenishment effect, which is the Mind Blast on Vampiric Touch, and then people will gain replenishment. Hey WoTLK, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful night, mate. And Embe, how are you doing, Embe? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Leviathan says, what are you equipping in the main hand, and what do you think about Antonida's staff on Heroic? I'm using Royal Scepter of the King Theranos II. It's the Lich King 25 Heroic weapon. And I need Shadow Silk Spindle. On top of that, I need the belt from this boss. So I need a few items, but eventually I will use Shadow Silk Spindle combined with Royal Scepter. Antonidas is good. Antonidas. How do you type his bitch name? This is okay. It's a lot of gear score, but I don't think that you want to use this on anything but a Holy Priest. You get more spell power from using the combination that I will eventually end up using. This and Shadow Silk Spindle Heroic. Is it worth to get Shadowmourne if you're a Blood DK tank? No. You just wanna go with like Glorenzulk, maybe a Crypt Maker. Fill in those stats and then just get stamina. Can I cast Mind Blast before casting Devouring Plague? No, absolutely not. Vampiric Touch is your #1 priority. It's your most damaging spell. After that, you're gonna want to use Devouring Plague, and then you want to use Mind Flay. You want to keep Shadow Word Pain on the boss constantly by resetting it with Mind Flay. You'll see it when we start the thing. If there's ever a situation in where I need to multi-dot, I'm going to be putting it on like everyone. The Antonida says 666. Oh yeah, look at that max damage. That's a really fast attacking staff. 2.1, what the hell? I never saw that. Yeah, but if only spell not on the target is Plague. No, you should just stick to the priority list of Vampiric Touch, Devouring Plague, Mind Flay. Of course, like Shadow Word Pain, Vampiric. Do I have candles? I got candles. Alright, the officers just joined in the Discord. If we get the belt, we're just straight up gonna jam it. And we're gonna have a best in slot belt. So let's see if I can get it. Nuno says, another question. I've noticed that Shadow Word Pain's damage doesn't stay constant on non-crit ticks. That's because it scales with your constant active spell power. And you constantly reset it with Pain and Suffering. So every time you get a spell power proc and you're still using your Mind Flay, the thing resets, like, tick. It resets to 16 seconds. And then it has the current spell power. And when you drop that spell power buff, like a Trinket, and then still use Mind Flay, because what else are you gonna do? Then you reset it again, and it refreshes the spell power scaling on it, I guess. I think of rolling a Warlock. Is Affliction good? Yeah, Affliction is pretty good. It's fun. Hello, what's your gear score for the Shadow Priest? Almost 6.5, Bojack. Lazar says, your opinion on Corona? It's serious. Don't play it off like a joke. Take care. You know your elders are in much more of a risk group than someone like me who's 23 is. So yeah, take care. Just believe the quarantine for a bit. The only way that this is gonna like get fixed is it needs a lot of time. So yeah, just stay inside, play some video games, avoid contact. Brintroll is dropping this fight. Let's see. Emma says, so you cannot keep the Trinket proc on the spell power on Shadow Word Pain for the whole fight. Like you can do that on Affliction with a rolling corruption. No, I tried it. It resets every time. Finally, Shadow Priest and ICC. Yeah, we done it a few times, but it's been a minute. It's fun. It's a fun class to play. Luckiness says, at Abi, do you PvP with your characters? I only PvE. I have a Red Tripala set and an Elemental Shaman set, but I don't really enjoy it too much. Alright, let's go, Flask. Wait, we didn't eat the fish. Lol, oops. Ah, that's a bit of a ninja pull. Alright, so Shadow Word Pain. Get your Shadow Fiend up before Heroism is cast. It will get Heroism effect. I gotta get in there. Always activate your auto attack. It's also really important. Oh, that is so far away. I just dot it up and leave it. Oh, this isn't going so well. Poor guy. He just got the spike twice in a row. Hey, the last time I played this class, I still had the old mouse. And yeah, I am ignoring the spikes, but that's on purpose, don't worry about it. I'm not designated to kill that. We've got melees for that. But this does present me with an issue. I lost this keybind when I lost the old mouse. I almost want to mind save it. Oh, I gotta get under there. Alright, we can take a little bit of damage here. Yeah. I'm not stacked all the way proper. Alright, that's... yeah, poor guys. I mean, boss is dead, so... yeah. Alright, let's see. No belt, again. So yeah, Sneaky did much better than us. But... yeah, I don't know, we'll warm up, it's fine. It looks about the same anyway, so... I'll just tighten it up a bit and it should be fine. What's the most fun class to play? Let's see. Probably Ratri. We didn't get the fish either. That's my excuse. Now, yeah. This is one issue. You are pressing 2 spells? How easy is PvE? I mean, it's the introduction boss. Just keep watching at Lady. It'll be a lot more difficult. But yeah, we gotta bind this Mindseer somewhere. But where? I think I know where, but I'll need a moment to do it. Alright, let's go ahead and make a macro. So yeah, just let them take care of that for a minute. Okay, let's shift modifier, silence, what's this shit called? Yeah, psychic. Horror. Okay, now if I hold shift down, that's gonna allow me to do both forms of CC. I can get rid of this, Mindseer there. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, we got some extra slot. Lady is the wall for those brain dead players. Yep. Yeah, if a warlock uses his demon form, immolation aura, and seed of corruption spam, you can get lots of damage. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Tiruskia, for the cheers in the whisper. How much did you do? The resolution is so bad because of the internet. Yeah, so on Merogar, we did 14.5k. Now, I would have really liked to do 16.5k, because, but we'll get him, don't worry. OP warriors? Yep, Merogar is a very good fight for warriors. Especially if you stack up, they can cleave and blade storm, cleave and whirlwind those bone spikes. It's very good. Raphael says, that was a ninja pool like I did today in the ICC raid. It happens to the best of us, man. For sure. No, I only play PvE luckiness. I already told you. Maximilian, this is the need to know add-on. And yeah, I'll go over the rotation in the next fight. But that's the last time. What the hell? Is this guy actually going arms? The officers want the 30% bleed damage, the feral is offline. So they're making this warrior go arms. This is a bad idea because he's our top DPS. Surely he's gonna do less damage now. We're not gonna start shit, but this is a bad idea. Getting 30% bleed damage, just it's not a good trade-off. See right there, that's ego. What's ego, Simon? I'm sorry. How many healers and tanks do you need? VOA 25. 2 tanks is fine, 5 healers is okay. You can go with 4, you can go with 3, it depends on their skill. What's your opinion on Unholy Death Knight? Very strong. How to set up need to know? Well, this is what you do. Do /NTK to open up need to know, and then you type in your spell here. No, wait, that's Raphael. But yeah. We removed the root buff. That's good. Okay, Simon, like, I'm getting confused. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But yeah, Maximilian, just a small thing about need to know. If you want to get like this little oomph of a indicator right here, it's this thing right here. Visual cast time. You enable it and then you'll know when you can reset it. Frost or Unholy DK? Probably Unholy in general, but Frost will do more damage on single target in general. What is the best way to make gold? I don't know, mate. If I knew, I'd be rich. What glyphs do you use? I hope you don't mind the constant questions. No, it's fine. I love the constant questions. Glyph of Mindseer, Mindflay, and Shadow. Alright, so are we actually doing this arms? Alright, let's take a look at arms PvE. Oh man. Okay. Reset that vampiric touch. Let's get some vampiric touches going. And mine's there. Oh shit, the recount isn't fixed. I see. Keep the Shadow Word Pain up. And we got both of them. No, we didn't. What? Was she resisting that? And how about the silence? What the hell? I guess no one followed up with any CC. Wait, we got root buff? Nah, can't have the root buff. You're gonna resist shit. That's probably what happened. Like, they're not supposed to resist my shit. There's one ad in the back. I can't do anything about it. I'm out of range. Keep the Shadow Word Pain. Okay. Fear this. She popped. Oh boy. Excuse me guys. I couldn't mute it. I'm too busy. Alright. Now this is where Shadow Priest gets crazy. When you have all this haste up, watch the vampiric touch timer. 8 seconds. Like, the vampiric touch scales with your haste. So the quicker the hero, the quicker the vampiric touch, or the quicker the haste. Oh, let's go ahead and pop all the vampiric touch on. Oh shit, I misclicked. Oh, that thing isn't getting death gripped any day. Alright. Oh, out of range. Or did it just die? Alright, we've got our CC back up. So we can do some stuff. Oh no, that's not good. Oof, oof! Rip Satan. I just fucking destroyed him. Oh, poor guy. He watches my streams all the time. I feel bad for him. I was thinking about AoE holding a bit, but it's alright. They are not required to die at this point. Lovely Mind Blast, yeah. Alright, Fear here. Alright, just keep him silenced. Oh, fine. Ended up second with a bit more than 15k. Bless you. Thanks, Raphael. FOF says Corona. No, don't worry. Just an itch in my throat. It happens. How to display that health bar on lots of mobs. So you go to interface. Interface, names, and then unit nameplates right here. And then just copy these settings. And if you don't want to see totems, you remove totems. But I think for PvP, you're going to want to turn that on. Okay, you have 2 related buffs tracked on the same bar in Need to Know. Like DBW Trinket buffs. So FOF, I do that on my Feral with Mango Cat and Mango Bear. They are 2 different buffs. And the way I did it was that I made one Need to Know with a single bar. And I took the bar and I put it exactly on top of my Mango Cat. And then I put Mango Bear in it. You can only do that to a limited amount. Because you can only make like 4 different bars. Sections of bars, I guess. Ow. I'm getting wrecked. Alright. Let's go ahead and counteract them. Let's use the Mind Seer right here. Oh, look at me and Sneaky just fighting. Having a laser beam fight. Warlock is keeping up. I think like Sneaky got some kind of proc. He's catching up. Let's take a look at the arms DPS. It's gonna be funny. Kind of a scuffed solution, but I guess it gets the job done. Ah, that's my life, man. It is a scuffed solution. For sure. No, Colin, you're the king. For sure. I'm just a subject. Radoslav says, I think it's not bad, right? Hey, today I bursted 14k DPS on Sourfang on your ICC 25 as a 5k rogue. Yeah, it's a good burst. The problem with rogues is that you need to also keep it up. And keeping it up is not as easy as just doing the burst. Is Maggie here? Oh. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and top DPS on here as well. Enemy damage taken. There we go, we're ready. No, we were gonna check Arms Warrior DPS. Chash, this is the Fury. This is the other Fury. This is the Arms. Heroic Strike, maximum hit 18.8k. Maximum hit on Chash, almost 22k. We're gonna take a look at some of these Arms results. I wanna see them. Let's make fun of it. Oh, but yes I am, milady. Hello. Oh yeah, time to fuck this keyboard up. Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a competitive gunship battle. I take Cannon Maggie. Everyone picks Maggie to win this. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Look at the fucking, like, how is she 10k above me? How? You tell me, I don't know. It's fucking not fair. This is the Warmanes Icecrown 3.3.5 server, Albert. Yes, what is up? What? Do I have to keep my mic unmuted? I feel like I'm being really rude right now. Oh man, this way we're not even gonna get second in DPS. I don't know what happened at the start, but I got bamboozled. Yes, definitely, yes. Ah! Is having some fun on Discord with the mates, but we got a top DPS there. Oh man, my hands are cramping up. Come on, where's the next Marcus? What is this now? Now Tim, I think you want to spam the two. I know you're not watching tonight, but... Oh man. Come on, kill it. But look at this competition right now. Does the damage on gunship work on recount as well? I don't know. Check enemy damage taken. Fucking hell, it's so neck and neck. Wait, isn't this RNG? Why do I sometimes get 10 and why do I sometimes get 6? Is there actually a form of RNG in this fight? Cause like, I don't know dude, I've been smashing this keyboard like 20 plus times now and I can't beat her. It's maddening really. Come on, kill the Magus. Yeah man. Fuck! No! Again, I couldn't beat her. Oh man. Why do you need to remove the rocket shirt after the fight? It used to give you combat bug. It doesn't do it anymore. It's something else now. But she has a better gaming chair. Dude, I have purple in my gaming chair, but I'm too fat, you can't see it. But maybe it's what, yeah. Yeah, Morian is also like, ah, my arm. Oh, the pain inflicted. Server, why not Lordaeron? Isn't Icecrown only pay to win? Nah, you can earn all your gear that you can donate, so that's not the definition of pay to win. There's the option, but it's not like necessarily pay to win. How much different is Resto Shaman equipment from Elemental, or Resto Druid from Balance? I was always wondering. So on healers you're gonna want to take Mana per 5 or Spirit, whereas on a DPS you don't want those and you're just gonna want like hard, you know, damage stats, crit, haste, armor pen. Now, speaking of that subject, there is a small little thingy here in Gunship Battle. These boots are considered for Resto Druids, but if you're haste capped on a Boomy, you actually have Spirit to spell power scaling. So yeah. What's Shadow Priest like? Fun. Relaxing, chill, fun. Not a top DPS class, but it's fun. Alright. Let's go ahead and share Lord Merogar quest. Warbringer has accepted my quest. Alright. Poor guy didn't have it yet. I should have done it earlier. Alright, so let's see these overpower crits. Missed? Huh? Missed? He's not hit capped on arms? Of course! Arms doesn't have the 3% hit rating talent. It's all the way down here. Arms is bad. Alright, we got 15 seconds. Let's focus on this. Best Shadow Priest player in your opinion? No idea, mate. Not me. Not me for sure. Best I've ever seen is Pleva, a very old Dignity player. But at the same time, the entire server was bugged as fuck back then, so was he really good? Was he just abusing some bug? I can't tell you. But that was the best Shadow Priest I ever seen. He didn't only bring the DPS, he also brought the smile to the raid. Alright, let's hope that's enough. Let's see our damage on the ads. 42k. Yeah, that's enough. Still hovering at 20k right now, but the hero is gone. We will be dropping. Alright, that should be enough damage. 40, 84k. I need to get 100k DPS on the ads or I'm gonna get minus. That's the guild rules. So that's what I'm aiming at. 100k, not much more than that. The warrior has beat me again. The DK might even catch me up here. Alright, let's see if we can get even more dots this time. More dots, come on, more dots. The last one for sure wasn't worth it. Do I at least... Oh my god, so many people caught up to me. Okay. No second potion either. They do. Alright, this is where you want to use Shadow Word Death to finish that. Alright, so we ended up at 8th with like 17k-ish DPS. It's still dropping now, because this debuff is still keeping us in combat. But that's not so bad. You lost because you stopped spamming 2 at some point? You was top 1 at that point. Was I? Nah. I wasn't top. Oh, on the gunship battle. Yeah, I was kind of like, kind of thrown off by a timer. I was trying to actually do some good, but I did some bad. What add-on do you use for your debuffs on the boss? This is the need to know add-on. As you can see right there, need to know, that's how you type it. It's in the Discord, on in my Discord. You can find the link to my Discord in the description down below. All my add-ons are there, nicely packed up in a zip file. You can just grab them, extract them, install them, have some fun. There should have been a strength-based healer. Yeah, monks should have been based on agility, not on heal power or whatever the fuck they came up with. Which one would you choose? DPS-wise, a paladin or a shadow priest? Paladin. Their potential is higher. If you're the Divine Storm procs a lot, then potentially you're doing a lot more damage than a shadow priest. Oh, I can do that with silence. Oh no, you're actually right about that probably. Oh, it's really good. You can silence the Lich King before he uses the Soul Reaper effect. It's very good. I'm just losing a little bit of mana from this, and I get two CC spells, so I think it's worth. I like it. Ruby Sanctum is a bit tricky, for sure, but everything else is basically fine. Like Lich King, you can go Disperse as well sometimes. Alright, so. Hello Obby, how's the raid going? Hope it's doing well. Of course, mate, it's going fine. We just did DBS, we ended up with some decent damage. And yeah, now we're clearing some ads. Using Mindseer. What Shadow Priest like? Not a top DPS class, no. Alright. On AoE it is potentially very very strong, but there's still other classes that can burst a lot stronger than this. Hey Abi, can you show your macro on 1? Of course. It's just a simple no channeling macro. It allows me to spam Mind Flay without interrupting it. It's very good. Now optimally you want to interrupt your Mind Flay in order to reset your Vampiric Touch. You're gonna want to track its ticks, and then right after a tick refresh your Vampiric Touch. That's the most optimal way to play. But that's a lot of work. This is fine. Oh shit. Get some dots. I'm just gonna wanna pop your cooldowns here. Kill this sister before she uses her spear phase. It's very important. Yeah, we could multi-dot, but the cleave is enough right there. Nice AFK. This thing isn't gonna die in time, is it? Ooh, I was probably so close. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and reset this. That's another good thing about Quartz, it shows the ticks on channel spells. Yeah, I think Quartz is probably better for Shadow Priest then, because it does allow you to like cancel it right after a tick, and then you can reset your Vampiric Touch or your Devouring Plague earlier, which is going to increase your damage. It just will. If you're looking at like the Vampiric Touch ticks, they're insane, man. On average, they're worth a lot more than a Mind Flay, and I'm pretty sure that this is overall your #1 damage spell, considering how many times you use it and what you get for it. My DK is 3.6k gear score right now. What can I do? Jose, I'm sure you're gonna have some items that have really low item level, like 133 or something. Go to the auction house and see if you can just get some green item with item level 170 something. They do exist. Get them, equip them, and see if you can reach an average item level of 188. On average item level 188, you can queue up for RDF Heroic, and that's just what you're gonna want to be doing. A whole bunch of RDFs. And find a guild, so you can do RDF with people. Makes it more fun. Is Balanced Road good in WoTLK? Yes, very good. They have the potential to be top 5 on the Lich King encounter. They got crazy AoE, they've got really good sustained damage, and overall they're just very useful. Innervate, combat res, 3% haste aura. It's a very good class. In fact, right now we don't even have a Boomy. So we still get the haste from paladins, so it's not a problem. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, that's not a good start at all. That's fine. Come on, another mana zone exactly on top of my face. I'm starting to notice a pattern here. Right. In the meantime, we can drop a few spells on Velitria. The shield doesn't do much, but you know, every small bit helps. They're gonna go for 2 portals is what they're saying. That's ballsy, but alright. Just doing a random dungeon heroic and it disconnected me on that rhino thing. I don't know what that rhino thing is, but that sounds unfortunate, mate. Right. Suppressors are on the right side, but we've been sticking to the left side, so someone else will take care of it. Okay. Alright. This side's fine. Thanks, Abby. My guild never lends me a hand with that. A little bit sad, but I'll have to start myself. Do you have a specific gathering character? I used to, But now I'm lazy and I don't feel like farming anymore, so I changed it to jewel crafting engineering for raiding. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about FOF as well. Those Gundrak things. Is no one doing it? No, well. That's fine. It won't reach us. We can silence that thing. Well, anyway. They're gonna go for one more portal. It should be fine afterwards. 2 portals is really ballsy. Ever felt like changing expansion? Yeah, I've done that a few times. But I've always come back to WoTLK. Really not a single suppressor on this side. Okay, fucking fade. Let's stay in shadow form, how about that? You're not gonna die, Bogey. Let's get that bomb bouncing around. I'll just shackle that thing. It seems like people are busy right now. There's enough stuff to do. Alright, stay out of range of that. Oh, and I'm Wait, oh, my camera just spaced out. That's fine. I tried Cataclysm, Jose. I tried Pandaria. But yeah. Alright, we can just jump down. We are priest. We've got our own tools of dealing with this. Oh, I can't go over it. It won't be fast enough. Calculations. Let's go ahead and resurrect him. The elevator boss doesn't take many lives nowadays, but it took one today. That used to be a thing, the elevator boss, because you used to like clip through it or something. I don't know, like a bunch of people always died here. Shit was crazy. But yeah, we've got a very big AoE situation coming up. When we go down those steps, it's gonna be fun. What do you think about enhancement? Is it good for ICC Obisectum? Nah, it's not subjectively good. It's rather bad. But it's fun. It's fun to play it. It's very chaotic. That's also a reason why it's not so good. It's just incredibly hard to maximize it. And even when you maximize it, there's other classes that are just better. But it's fun. Why? Excuse me. Why are you even rolling for the gear? Aren't you all best in slot anyway? Nah, man. Like, everyone has a few pieces on a few characters, you know. Like, right now I'm just looking for Shadow Silk Spindle from Blood Prince Council, and that's pretty much it. A lot of the other people, they are rolling for gear. It's not like they have the same situation as me, where they got a lot of best in slot characters. You know, some of these characters are quite fresh. They've been recently made. Alright, one more wave of creepy spiders. And we are free to be doing some damage on that Syndragosa trash. The whelps. Now, if we take too much aggro, we can always go ahead and fucking fade. Hey, felt the tap? Thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, FOF says that enhancement is basically a inferior version of Frost Decay, apart from Bloodthirst Heroism and the Totem utilities. Yeah, the Totem utility is kind of okay. It's not super mandatory. 5% spell haste, you're probably gonna get that from your Resto Shaman. It's just inferior, like FOF said, to a lot of other classes. So is it good? No. Comparatively, it's not good, but it's not the worst. And it's a lot of fun. I got a message, that was my phone. I'm sorry. I'll mute it tomorrow. I don't think I'll get another message, don't worry. Ooh, the lag. Hey, U7G, thanks for subscribing. We hit like a 60-ish K. I think I dropped my shadow form though. Yeah. Oh, that was stupid. But yeah, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. And yeah. Oh, right, yeah. Alright, so a few things I should have done differently there. 1. Don't swap out of your shadow form. Increases all damage taken by... Increases all damage dealt by 15%. You don't want to swap out of it. Number 2. You want to start with Fade before shit's even pulled. So you don't take any kind of aggro. I think that's the way you want to do it anyway. Can we pull the other one as well? I'm not sure. I kind of want to just pull it and start multi-dotting it. But, I mean, he's an officer and also a main tank. So I'm not gonna pull over him. There's no way. Alright, at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull over him. That's taking too long. I could have been multi-dotting this entire time. I would have had more fun. Oh well. Which method are you using for gold grind? I just sell primos that I get. And like look at this. The EUF just stacks up. When you're best in slot, it just stacks and it stacks. And I just sell it every now and then. Get myself some gold from the primos. It's enough. Did that thing just like move? What? Paranormal activity. Do 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 do. So yeah. Let's go ahead and show you guys a nice little trick on Cineragosa involving dispersion. It's gonna increase your DPS for sure if you've never seen it. It's a small trick, but it's a really good trick. Hey, Jose, thanks for the donation. It's not showing up there yet, but any second now. Go, show up. Wait, what? Why is the super chat not showing up? I don't know why. Oh, there it is. There's the super chat. It just took a minute. Alright. I know it's not too much, but I really enjoy your stuff. Don't worry, man. I appreciate the donations. All of them. So, thank you. Jose, remember to message me in Discord. I'll give you the supporter rank for the donation. Remind me of that, because I'll forget. And you do deserve it. So thanks a lot, mate. I know what you mean. I just learned it a little while ago myself, says Ember. Yeah. What are you drinking? Fuse tea, black lemon, something. It's very good. Hey, Fran, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. And let's see if we can do this fight. Now this is actually a really good fight for Shadow. Oh, not if we get Unchained. I mean, still kind of if we get Unchained. but not really. We'll just keep up our dots and do some damage that way, but I'm just gonna focus on not exploding. Alright, so this is the trick. You're doing your rotation, right? And oh no, blistering. I'm gonna lose damage. But it's alright. Because blistering happens. Oh no, I'm still using my rotation. And now blistering's about to happen. I disperse, I eat it, and I continue my rotation. That's the entire trick. It's an important trick. Yes, we are using the dispersion toggle macro, Amber. Alright, so who do we need to shield here? Archer, Druid Bot, Cold Lock, Tima. Alright. We've got 4 renews up. There's a lot of people dying to bombs right now, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and break them. It's really tight on the tombs there. Wait, tomb still wasn't broken. Alright, let's see how far as damage is concerned. We got Unchained. It's fine. Krista says, I use Dispersion to get 20 stacks of Unchained and then jump into the raid and explode. Hey, I didn't die. You guys are mispositioned. Yeah, that's a nice way to use it. If you have the Glyph of Dispersion, you can go ahead and do it twice. But considering that I'm running the Glyph of Mindseer, I can't actually do that. Alright. We need to stop DPS anyway and Unchained. We're stopping for the air phase, and we're gonna continue soonish. Alright. This is fine. We can take a little bit of an explosion here. 5 is not too deadly. Oh shit, I didn't... Oh man. I only got 1 renew. Alright, let's go ahead and dot the world. There used to be a time as a raid leader I said no dots, and look at me now. Yeah, Sneaky is doing the same, probably. Oh, that's not good. Let's kill that one. I'm glad I single targeted that one. Alright, let's see if we can burst a bit. We're at 10k now, let's see what we end up at. Cold Lock gets the freezy thingy. He moves here. No Unchained, very good. I guess you could technically use Dispersion to completely ignore Unchained. Just get all the stacks and just disperse it at the very last second. Alright, this Unchained really doesn't matter. Just keep killing her. Vank Heroic, Sundial. Oh, almost ended at 12k, that's fair. Guess I'm lucky since I've always taken like 10 plus stacks every time without dying. You can take 10 plus stacks, but you gotta realize there's 5 people with Unchained. You cannot take 50 stacks. You can, maybe, with some healing intervals, take 25 stacks. So that's what I'm thinking. That's how you gotta think in respect to like the entire raid, right? If I'm going to let myself get 5 stacks, the other people can also do that. I shouldn't ever die. But if I get 10 and the other people also get 10, then we could all die at the same time. No problem, I'll DM you on Discord in a moment. Alright, Jose, let's go. Oh god. Should I just die? Should I just die or... Yes, no? Alright. Oops, sorry guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and focus down the bitch. So, yeah, I can explain the Valk here, but I think I want to make a video about that. But I haven't gotten shit done for editing, it's crazy, man. Alright, go ahead and mind sear these things. Just fucking fade. Alright. The same no channeling macro is also applied to the mind sear. I can just spam this scroll and I'll get a really good amount of uptime. Alright, let's do some damage to them quick. Oh, this is beautiful. I'll put my dots after the tank has pulled. Look at me. I'm such a good DPSer. I wanted to ninja pull that so bad. But it's fine. It wouldn't have mattered either way, really. Just some, you know, just some respect to show your tank. Hey Amir, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. And yeah, we got some Shadow Priest. I think you wanted to see that. Or maybe you wanted to see something else and I'm mixing names up. Oh, you see that scientist being silenced? Oh, so good. Worth the entire talent point. That's what I'm thinking, dude. Like, he can whip out a flask of Soul Reaper. Scary shit. Do you have a Warlock? Yes. Yes, I have a 6.5 Demonology Warlock. I don't have Affliction on her, just quite yet. But, she's pretty good. I enjoy it. Demonology is fun. But this DK is trying to beat me. I can't let him. I mean, his class is superior to mine, but I can't let him. Oh man, he got some big hits at the end there. I guess he got Scourge Strike dump time. Alright, 2 of them ink. Just let them target someone before you go crazy. Otherwise they'll jump on you and it's not gonna be a good time. Because you will be having a 5-second stun on your face. Sometimes patience is the best thing to have. Oh, Chaz AoE taunted. I think. No retaliation? Okay. This fight is nice for Shadow Priest because of Vampiric Embrace. Yeah, Vampiric Embrace is very good on a lot of fights. It can actually get a stupid amount of healing. Let's see if we've gotten any stupid amounts of healing yet. I really doubt it on Merogar. Yeah, this is nothing. You guys will see a lot of healing on PP Heroic. On this fight, I'm also capable of getting a lot of healing on Shadow. On BQL Heroic, you can easily get 1 or 2 million healing as a Shadow Priest. It's very good. Yeah, for sure. Very, very good class. Utility wise. Damage wise, it's alright. please explain how to do that Vampiric Touch plus Devouring Plague trick so you put both of them on at the same global cooldown. Well, the global cooldown starts when you start the Vampiric Touch cast. So when the Vampiric Touch cast is almost gone, you can just drop the Devouring Plague. Just smash the keyboard and you'll see that it's faster. So yeah, if you keep an eye out on it, it's gonna be my first two spells. The global cooldown starts as soon as I start the cast. You see that? Like, I can't finish the cast obviously, but you see how that happens? So yeah, that's why it happens. 6 minutes, we can keep this flask. Oh, he's lagging like crazy. Alright. Let's go. So you see that, like, the global cooldown, it's not like a trick. You just gotta press it faster. The hunter really has to walk away a little bit here. I guess we'll walk away, but it's better if he does it. More instant cast spells. I can only move whenever Devouring Plague needs to be reapplied. Hey! We've got the 15 € donation. Love your stream, stay inside and play WoW. Yes, I will, don't worry. Thank you so much, Panda. Make sure you message me on Discord as well. I'll give you the supporter rank on the Discord channel. Wow, man. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, we gotta get out of here. We are very stacked. So never start with an instant cast spell. Never. Living Bomb also is not what you want to start off with. Sometimes I see mages starting off with a Living Bomb. That's very bad. And this rotation is basically so chill that I can just read the chat and basically not fuck up. I did fuck up when I read the donation, but that deserves a bit more attention. I'll fuck my DPS up for a donation. Alright, so we've got this little thing coming in. Maybe we can back off a little bit more and give the hunter a bit more space. Wait, what? Yeah, where PP at? Dude, PP is not here throwing malleables. There's no malleables right now on this heroic encounter. What? This is really weird. Alright, Pungent Blight, just Dispersion, cancel Dispersion, back on the damage. Let's see your damage. Roughly 17k. That's not too bad. Yeah, but there's actually no Professor Putrasite throwing malleables. There's actually just no malleable. Oh man. Alright, 7th, 17k. It's not so bad. Yeah, so in general, if you start off with an instant cast spell, it tends to be a dot, right? Or a very, very weak spell like Ice Lance, you know. not Ice Lance, but like Fire Blast, for example. You don't want to start off with that. Because the way that DPS is calculated, if you start off with a 500 tick, your average becomes 500. And pushing the average up from a low number is very hard. However, if your first hit is 20k, your average is 20k. The way that it's calculated, it's going to like... I don't know, dude. I know it sounds like shit, it's just a gut feeling, but trust me, you'll want to start off with a big number. I just feel like it increases your damage. Do you get more DPS without the channel Mind Flame macro? So technically, you can go ahead and remove it. Like I said on Syndragosa, theoretically, you are going to be doing more damage if you cancel your Mind Flame manually right after a Mind Flame tick happened to reset your Vampiric Touch faster. You are going to get more damage that way. But it's a lot of work. And the difference is gonna be noticeable on longer fights. But I don't have the right add-ons to track that. I know that's a weak-ass excuse. But yeah. What's the top 5 DPS in this expansion? Well, Sir Ali, I have a video about that in my channel called Top 5 Best DPS Classes on Warmanes Icecrown server. So I'm gonna say check that video. Maybe skip through the Warlock part. I fucked up the audio at the start. Not very good at it. Oh, I juked that. Oh, I didn't juke that one. He got me. Wait, what? 4. Now what's worth 4 copper? I'll give you a solid stone. He accepted. No, wait, he gave me an extra silver. You scammer piece of shit. Take your 4 copper back and take this rock. Wait, that's 4 gold. Come on, accept. Ah. This is not what I want. I want the other deal. I don't know, dude. It was the Fury first one, right? I don't know. Go watch it, Ali. Spoiler, Warlock in the top 5? Oh yeah, big spoiler. That'll just increase curiosity, in my opinion. Why would you get more DPS on Syndragosa? For debuff reset or what? No. I explained the theoretics at Syndragosa. That's what I meant, Luca. It's just in general, if you manually cancel your Mind Flay right after the tick, you will get more damage. That's what I meant. Alright, not the best position, but it is the position that we have. What? Is this bugged? Are we in combat bugged? I think we're in combat bug. Oh no. That's not good. Or are we? I think we're in combat bug, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, let's just focus on the rotation then. And yeah, it is actually a 3-button spam. If you remove Mind Blast, it becomes a very easy rotation. Having Mind Blast in there, it doesn't make it hard, but it does make it more complicated. Enemy damage taken. Rot face. There we have it. Oof. We gotta pump up those numbers. Sticky ooze, move away. Nah, that's fine. We'll out heal it. Yeah, Panda. It's not hard. It's fun. It's very rhythmic. But it's not very hard. And at the same time, there's not much that you can do to optimize it. Besides that thing that I've said like a million times. Like manually resetting and getting the Vampiric Touch up faster. Besides that, there's not much to optimize. Ah, fucking explosion. I'll move for that. Don't want to dispersion it. My officer just said to this guy, Goonie, you've got the awareness of a dead fish. That guy cracks me up, man. He's funny. There's something wrong with Valgas, apparently. Did we even get 2 of the strains? Oh, you guys did. Okay. Oh. Alright, combat seems fixed. Let's hope that the SCADA is fixed. Yo, the hell is that warrior transmog, says FOF? This one? He's a miner. I love it, dude. It's very creative. That stupid helmet really just finishes the entire transmog. I mean, look at that. He's got himself a pickaxe and a shovel. I mean, I don't know, man. It's funny. It's hard to track. What's your opening? Okay, so I go for Vampiric Touch, Devouring Plague, then I do 1 Mind Flay in order to get Shadow Weaving on 5 stacks, then I apply Shadow Word Pain, and then I just refresh Vampiric Touch, Devouring Plague, and fill my time with Mind Flay. Oppa! Someone just got Choker. Alright. Can we also get a Choker? Meh. 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 That's fine. Why don't you precast Vampiric Touch when it's about to expire so you can refresh it before it ends? Yeah, that's what I try to do sometimes. As you can see, this like little light bar at the left side, it helps me with that. But sometimes I just get the timing right. Or wrong, rather. And then, yeah, like I said, manually cancelling your Mind Flay would increase your damage in that situation, for sure. Roger says Frost Decay as like a hard class, because it's hard to play for sure. Oh wait, Krista has triggered a few people. She says, none of the rotations are hard, by the way. Yeah, for any class, I mean. So then Roger said, nah, Frost Decay is hard. FOF says Enhancement Shaman is hard. And Kitty Root is hard. I think, as far as rotations go, you can't have a hard rotation. The time when it becomes hard is when you apply rotation, when you like include priority list. Priority list is what make it hard. If it's just a simple rotation that you just have to follow, it's not that difficult. Now Frost is hard with a rotation. Because, well, first of all, it's a very long one. It's one based on bullshit RNG, being able to miss Pestilence. Yeah, stuff like that. Frost has a lot of small minutiae. Alright, we got that one shackled. It's also Repentance, luckily. Will you stream with your shaman tomorrow? Now tomorrow I'm gonna bunker the fuck down and finally finish that video I've been editing for a minute. Oh, yo guys, are you ready for this? I'm gonna disarm it. Look at that. Tactician is disarmed. Yeah. Dude, if I disarm the Lich King on Soul Reaper, oof. Like, we're talking in the guild Discord a bit about my talents, of course, the CC. They're like, it's useless, so I'm trying to show them that it's useful. It's not that useful. Why people don't invite to raid? The Enhancement Shaman. Because in general, it does not give you any... it doesn't really do a lot for a lot of the groups. So if you have invited an enhancement shaman to your raid 10 times and 9 times it's been bad, Nicholism, thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. You the man. So if 9 out of 10 enhancement shamans are bad, eventually you're gonna think that all of them are just bad. So that's just the thing. People think it's bad because they don't know how to play it, or because honestly, if your lag is pretty bad, if you got like 200 MS, then yeah. What spell disarms? Psychic Horror. It's a 1 point that you can get for like a lot of other points. Now, I don't have any threat reduction, but you don't need that in an endgame PvE guild. Shadow Priest does not do enough threat. And when you do need threat reduction, just fucking fade. Hey, Gamtulga, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. And we've got our disarm up. Look at that. It's disarmed again. Psychic Horror disarm. Love it. What about Elemental Shaman? It's the same thing as Enhancement. You're gonna have a Resto Shaman in your raid like 9 out of 10 times. So Elemental Shaman provides everything that the Resto Shaman does. And the unique things that it provides gets overwritten by a lot of the other classes. The spell power from Totem of Red gets replaced or overwritten by a Demonology Warlock's Demonic Pact. The 3% crit, it gets overwritten by a Retri Paladin's Judgment. So they're not optimal. They work, they're fine. In 10 mans, Elemental Shamans are very good because that added utility, when you have only 10 slots to fill your raid group, right? A lot of utility in one character can really help you out. FOF says Orca's Hunter's Harpoon or Tyrannical Beheader for Unholy Death Knight. Let's take a look. Orca. So hit, crit, attack power. I'll go ahead and put that in say chat. Or Tyrannical. Haste and ARP. If you need hit rating, take Orcas. If you need anything else but hit rating, take Tyrannical Beheader. So yeah, if you need hit, go for Orca, FOF, and if you don't need hit, just take Tyrannical Beheader. Why people... okay. I'm pretty sure you should leave Vampiric Touch to tick till the end, since there's one more tick at the end, for sure. But refreshing it, like... Alright, so if I were to like refresh it before it ends, that's bad. But hold up, we're actually at PP. Like, look, I precast it and that way it gets reset faster while I still get the final tick. So precasting it is definitely what you want to do. Alright, we're gonna stop on the boss. Alright, just burn this. Unbound Plague on me. And there we go, Tank took it from me. Good boy. Alright, we are on the red. Let's go focus the red. Slow red. Alright, that was scary, but the dude handled it with the nitros. Alright, I need to kill this. Okay. Please don't die, guys. Wait, I think I could actually DPS it. I don't have the debuff anymore. I'm gonna move away from the boss a little bit here. Because I don't want the malleable to instantly land on top of my face, and yeah. See, that gave me time to react. If I was that close, I wouldn't have had time to react. Why are we not slowing it? That's my question. Oh, he's lagging very hard. Alright, that's not good. Oh, the A-bomb is lagging terribly right now. Malleables incoming here. Oh god. Nah, that was one hella scary malleable. Alright, that's fine. Can we get one more vampiric touch on this bitch? Wow. He just didn't go cat form. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, he's lagging so hard, he can't do it. So that's very unfortunate. Do you have dual crafting and engineer on all of your characters? Most of them, yeah. There are some exceptions where tailoring is better. I think Shadow Priest is one of them at best in slot. The haste from the engineering hands. I think I'd rather have the spell power proc from tailoring. So I might have to swap it around. What server are you playing on? It's Warmanes Icecrown. And yeah, Amir, thanks for responding. Let's see. Is Horde or Alliance better for PvE on Warmane? I would say Alliance, but that's because I'm an Alliance pleb. Glory to the Alliance. So yeah. But Hordes also have a lot of guilds. Like, there's options. You can go either. Why does your guild run more than 3 healers when you have a disc in the raid? I don't know. Long ago, in my main runs, in my own guild, I also went with 3 healers. But this is the 6th run. So, I don't know. Maybe we could still handle it with 3, but let's just play it safe, right? Which profession would you put on a death knight? Engineering, dual crafting, for sure. Haste hands and stats from dual crafting. Engineering is basically, do you want more haste? That's the question. And if you need like a potion of speed on 1 minute cooldown, which it basically is, 350 haste rating for 12 sec, it's like a budget potion of speed. It's very good. Anyway, yeah. For the Alliance, yes. Alright. Which professions would you put on a hunter? Also dual crafting and engineering. The haste on the hands is very good. What about Retri? Blacksmithing and dual crafting? No, Retri actually benefits a lot from engineering hands. Because of that extra haste, they're able to stack Seal of Vengeance faster, allowing you to burst harder, basically. Nitro boots are godly on DK? Yeah, of course, engineering also has the nitro boots. 3 hours break. Alright, we're taking a 3 minutes break apparently. So let's talk about something. For Holy Paladin, dual crafting and blacksmithing are the best professions? Yeah, I guess. For Holy Paladin, I guess you could really use tailoring. It has that mana regeneration proc. I think it's called like mana glow. Alright, we're not gonna find it like this. Let's see. Alright, yeah. This Dark Glow, in general, I think this is the best enchant for a healer. So if you're a healer, you might just want to invest into tailoring. So engineering and dual crafting. Never thought of engineering on Paladin since haste is not high on the priority list. Now that's true. Haste is not high on the priority list for a Retribution Paladin. However, being able to stack Seal of Vengeance faster. Is there any Paladin with it on? If you can stack it before your judgment cooldown resets, so your second judgment on the fight, when your Trinket is still proccing, your second judgment needs to be combined with wings and 5 stacks of Seal of Vengeance. If it crits, you're gonna be doing tons of damage. Now, haste in burst is very good for red. You cannot reach 800 haste permanently, so you don't want to stack it. Yo, this guy is legit. Yeah. Oh, interesting. I would have gone with more intellect, that's a bit more spell crit. But yeah, that's a bit more PvP oriented. Nitro boots are the raid savers? Yes. Bad defile? Doesn't matter, you got nitros. Alright, so is this on retail? No. Wild Relic, this is on Warmanes Icecrown, for sure. Greetings from Resto Shaman and death to the Alliance. What? Dude, Amir, you're getting called out. Shiastic? Whoa. Shiasthetic is calling you out, man. Elfmo says dual crafting is effectively 48 spell power, whereas tailoring is effectively 98 spell power. 295 proc for 15 seconds and a 50% proc chance. That equates to roughly a consistent... What? Dude, it has an internal cooldown. It doesn't get calculated without an internal cooldown. Are you German? No, I am Dutch. Break time is over. Let's go ahead and summon our friends. Oh no, he's right there. I thought he was far away. Yeah, look to your right. I was also like, what? Oh. Oh, yeah, I saw the summoning stone. I was like, a range indicator. What? Jesse, are you okay? I didn't think people were allowed to stream on private servers. Same. Yeah, this is a private server, guys. For sure. Is it a full Asperity run? Yes, Buffy, it's a full Asperity run. Death roll for the stream. Hunterology wants to like death roll for the stream for 1000 gold. I don't have 1k gold. It broke chest. The math was too much. Alright. Alright, so we're getting started. Breaks are pretty uncommon in this guild. But like I said, 6th run, people are a bit more chill. People would really get mad if Blizzard closes Warmane. I'm pretty sure that they have some kind of deal going with Blizzard. I mean Blizzard and Warmane. I'm not sure, I don't have any evidence, but why else would they allow them to just stay alive? They took down Nostalrius, so they can. They're aware of private servers. Right, let's drink up quickly and let's focus on getting tons of damage this time. Oh no, that's not so good, but it's fine. Shadow Fiend quickly. Oh yeah, by the way, in the starting rotation, once you get your Shadow Word Pain up, throw in a Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend is lots of damage. Alright, we can move on the Devouring Plague. Alright, we gotta stop. So let's stop. I'm pretty sure this is too late, so... Oh, that's time to push. Alright, let's go ahead and move to the red. So refresh Vampiric one more time. I really don't want to be stacked. Alright, maybe if we can get pushed here. This is okay. Oh god. Out of range. Nope, it's not allowing me to damage it just yet. Alright, now I can kill it. If I have the debuff, I can't actually deal damage to that ooze. So the smartest thing to do right there was just stay on PP. Yeah. I'm back, boys. Right now is the oh god. Just run straight through it, man. Cielo miedo. That's what we're all about. Alright, range can swap immediately. Alright, we can swap back. Oh bitch, oh fucking hell. Ah! Fucking hellable. Well, where's wand attack? We'll just do that. Actually, spam Devouring Plague, that's probably the best option. Look at that global cooldown, disgusting. Alright. We're still 5th. That cost us about 2000 damage per second. I'm sorry guys, but I'm not stacking up on that one. Ah, we need to stack up on this guy. Alright, let's go position ourselves again with nitros. We got green. Unbound here. Oh, look at the way that thing has to move. Beautiful. So I ignored the... Alright, we gotta kill this green already. Alright, we got hero. If I didn't get hit with that malleable, we might have been 3rd. There's no way we'd beat the mages. Like, looking at the damage, it's just not, it just wouldn't happen. Even without the malleable fuck up. But still, that's okay damage, almost 16k with a full malleable. That's fine. Let's see. I always hear about minus DKP, but what are some things that give you DKP? Okay, so minus DKP is when you make a mistake. But the way that you get DKP, DKP stands for dragon kill points by the way, is that you kill the dragon. You kill the dragon and you get points. The dragon can be considered PP, Icecrown, Citadel in its entirety. I think we get 140 DKP for a full ICC clear. A raid wipe costs 100 DKP. individual error can cause 20 or 50 minus DKP. So you get enough DKP for sure. I have almost 8,000 at the moment. It stacks up. Amir says, Blizzard can't do anything about the Dota 2. Practically, it's a copy of a Warcraft 3 Dota map, but it's still running and it has many players as well. So, in Reforged, Blizzard changed the custom map policy. They basically said anything created in Warcraft 3 Reforged editor belongs to us. You're not allowed to market it, you're not allowed to gain money from it, you're not allowed to sell the concept. So if anything like that was ever to happen on Warcraft 3 Reforged map editor again, like a Dota map, they're gonna claim it, and it's an asshole move. It removes creative freedom from the people that spend millions of hours in those maps, and it's a bad move from Blizzard. Joe says, it's a shame what happened to Nostalgias. If the same happens to Warmane, I think I will quit World of Warcraft. There's no point farming and doing the same things again. If they release WoTLK Classic, I'm right back in there though. I can't help myself. It is many years that this server is standing up and the servers are not in USA, so there is hope. That's also what I've heard. People are telling me the server is located in Russia, so they don't have legal jurisdiction over it. I don't know these things. The server works for now. I'm very happy that it exists. I've had so many good memories in this server. We have this orb up. I don't know if it works that we can like click it now and get the buff and then just melt this boy. What are the priority stats on a Shadow Priest? So, once you get to your tier 10 force set, you're going to be having a lot of haste from the force set bonus. Well, effective haste, right? Reduces the channel duration. Effectively meaning it's haste. Even with that, you're gonna want to stack a lot of haste. I think 40% is a very good number. You can get that with 1400 haste. I think you should at least have 1269. Get yourself 1269 haste. Get yourself 13% hit rating. Effectively, you can get, I think, 11%. Let me take a look. Yeah, you can have 11%. No, 10% even if you're Draenei. So, get 10% hit rating when you are in the raid with a Draenei. Focus on getting 1269 haste, and after that, stack spell power. You can get crit, but I would say get spell power. Do you have a hunter? Yes, Belly. Wait, Billie Eilish? Belly Eyelash. I see what you did there. Take orb and get summoned 2 seconds before the pull. Oh, someone clicked it. I'm sorry, Solar. Wild Relic says, I also don't support Blizzard, but I have to if I want to play WoW without getting my account banned. Well, it's not like retail is a bad game. It's a fine game. It's just their business decisions have not been that in my favor. Like, a few things that they've done, like, it doesn't really affect me, but I don't think they're the right decisions to make. Looking at the custom map situation in Reforged, I think I'm right. But yes, I have a hunter, Billie Eilish. Oh my god, dude, it's in my head now. It's in my head. Good job, Belly Eyelash. Jesus. Oh. Oh, how often do you get this point of view? Look at that. Okay. So let's go ahead and kill her. Wait, let's go ahead and kill Valenar. Alright, so Shadow Work Pain, Inner Focus, Engineering Gloves, and Spam Mind Flays. Any chances to see you playing as a healer on the streams? I want to, but if the raid group doesn't need me as a healer, then I can't like force my officers to let me play a healer. I have a lot of best in slot characters, and with that comes great responsibility. If they need me to log something, I will log it. Alright, so let's take a look at my damage here. 17k-ish, that's fine. What? Alright. There's a shock vortex right there. You can see it before it spawns. But, yeah, he moved the boss away from me. Eee. Yeah, lots of viewers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Wow. 155 people. Hope you enjoy the content. And yeah, feel free to just have a chat. It's a good community. It really is. Today we had our very first subscriber raid. 25 people from the stream in one raid. And it was good. It was a fun time. Where is that boy at? Hello? No, kinetic, hello! Divine him? No? Not for me. They're asking it from Sneaky. I don't know why the bosses are so in the corner, but it's not helping. We're gonna get one more phase of Valenar, so we need to get out of here. Like, that's actually good. For us, that's good. We want to stay here, so getting pushed into the corner is not bad. Alright, get out of here. Apparently Caliset is running loose. Oh man. It's also not like necessarily my job to take care of kinetics. Alright, I just gotta kill her. Or him. Before we wipe completely. Hey Hannes, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, mate. Helman missed the subscriber stream. Don't worry, man, we're doing another one on Tuesday next week. So feel free to hop in. Fuck yeah! Yes! I'm spending thousands of DKP. I'm spending actually thousands of DKP. Who wants to go? Let's go. Dude, so many people need the fucking spindle here. It's gonna be an insane amount of DKP. We are burning some DKP today. Well, I mean, Blizzard can pull out the activation agreement, but the thing is, they will have the money and resources without... Will they have the money and resources without them? I don't know. Hold up. It's on 700. Let's see. This is the spindle bit. Let's go. I said I'd go for thousands. So there we go, 1000. There's a big bit. Alright, come on. He passes. Ladies and gentlemen, have I won my spindle? Oh yes, Ukulele has won the spindle. Let's go, boy. That's a big upgrade. Only 700, no, 1000 DKP. That's fine. That's like 10 ICCs, but it's worth. Alright, I have to trade Boxster. Just try to spam Devouring Plague when you're moving and you can't cast. Yeah, that's basically the only thing you can do. That and Shadow Word Death. And yeah, WoTLK, I've never seen you before, but welcome. For sure, man. Appreciate all of the interest. No, he's 15% faster than me. No. Boxster with Pursuit of Justice. Oh, he's looting. Opportunity. Oh, I'm blind. I see it. Thanks so much, Boggy. Oh, get ready for this. My stats are about to get like sorted out. Too much hit rating, not enough haste. Get ready for that shit. Hots of flots. Oh, beautiful. 6.5, baby. You're not rolling? Yeah, we're bidding DKP. It's a in-game currency that you get by, by killing bosses. Yeah, thanks guys. Well deserved. Yeah, thanks. Chaos and Ember and Martin, thank you so much. I don't often get items, but I'm happy when I do. It's fun. There's like that rush. You see the item drop. I need that thing. Give me them pixels. I'll trade you these virtual currency pixels for the item. Krasimir says, hey, from an old friend. MMR. Benediction. Oh, Benediction was a guild that we were in. But MMR, I don't necessarily remember the name of your character. I'm so sorry, dude. I remember the guild Benediction, though. Fun guild. For sure. Wait, FOF, what are you trying to say here? I'm currently trying it out. But Sigil of Virulence doesn't stack with Rune of the Fallen Crusader. Interesting. Oh, come on. These ninja pulls. I am trying to pop a potion here, but... fuck it, just pop it. When else are we gonna pop it? When we have the bite? Probably not gonna get the bite. It's on Chash, that's good, he's been top DPS. We haven't even checked out the Arms Warrior DPS. Let's go ahead and check that out. Oh dear. Wait, he out DPS'd Hunters? How? Oh man, Deep Wounds, second in DPS. I guess they do have a lot of weapon damage, so that'll happen. Mortal Strike, Whirlwind, Rend, okay. I mean, yeah, let's focus on our own rotation. Where are we at? Almost 18. It's fine. Don't forget to Fear Watch yourself for Mass Dispel. I'm gonna let the Discipline Priest do that. It's not necessarily a Shadow Priest job. But we're gonna go ahead and help them out, why not? I'll do it for you, Solar. The cast speed is very slow on my Mass Dispel, but I'll do it for you. Pray that the choker drops, mate. Next best in slot ink. I'm gonna keep the gunship bottleneck actually, so I don't need the choker. Alright, when's the fear? 25 seconds. So one more flame and then we get the fear. Honestly, this raid is my favorite in the entire game. Minus Ulduar, but this one is very good too. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Mass Dispel ready. Oh, look at that perfectly timed Mass Dispel. And then I misclicked the boss and lost DPS. How many Dispels did I get? Oof, I got the most. Oh yes, Salar, we did a carry. But yeah, look at this healing. Bolt of the Shadow Priest at 620k. And still going up. Yo, dude, he's right in my asshole, look at that. All of these people are right in my ass. Are they having bite? I can't tell. I think the Hunters are. Hey Abi, happy to see good damage here. I was just leading a terrible ICC 10 man. I need to calm down. I get that reason. I've been there, my friend. It's all good. Just don't worry too much about it. Oh, Look at me and the other shadow, please, standing next to each other. Friendship. Standing next to each other. Taking a whole lot of splash damage. I'ma head out. Later, bitch. Alright, let's see. Alright, almost dead. We won't have a second fair. And there we go, let's take a look. Roughly 17k again. That seems to be about the average amount of damage that I can do. Oh god, too many people. No! No! I clicked pet. I didn't get one of them. This is like whack-a-mole. Oh! Okay, so let's see. Buffy X says, do you have any idea if Valanir is better than the Lich King 25 heroic sword for a holy paladin? I'm talking about Blood Surge. Valanir is going to be better because your Judgment of Light is affected by the Valanir. So if your Judgment of Light is healing a bunch of people, they all get the Valanir shield, and that is massive. So yeah, Valanir is definitely better. It has more gear score too. You know, more gear score. The strength buffs for the DK don't stack with each other. Found that because the tier 9 2-piece bonus also has one. Interesting. That is not good. Okay, so it's only tier 9 and the sigil. Alright. The rune and sigil can be both up at the same time. Thanks for testing it for all of us, FOF. Appreciate it. That's Hurt is better than all the other guilds. Oof, shots fired, guys. Yeah, time to focus. Few comments and we'll focus up. It's old school tactic. With Mass Dispel, you can dispel them. Yep, that's exactly what we do. I'm pretty sure that the Discipline Priest is giving the target with... No, I don't know. We usually do give Fair Ward to the target. I could have just missed the officer's call. They could have also forget to ask for it. But in general, the person with the Fair and the Flame at the same time, the healers will cover him. It's fine. Damn, not a single rogue, says Living Healthy with Frederick. Yeah, one rogue here, but I'm not sure if he was here on... Yeah, he was in here. It's not that great. It's a lot of people on their alts, and we have an arms warrior. I mean, what are we even talking about? Shattering trope. I think he's not even trying that hard. I mean, these attacks should all be heroic strikes, no? I guess you gotta generate rage at some point. I don't know, man. Arms warrior. Luckiness says, at Obby, are you an achievement hunter since you are a PvE guy? I have about 12,000 achievement points on Obby, so yeah. I used to be an achievement hunter. Now I'm done. I've hunted all the achievements. Hey, Belly Eyelash, how you doing? Why don't you all just stand at the top of their steps in this fight? It fixes the fact that the ground shatters apart. Yo, that's 5000 EQ, Wild Relic. I love it. Probably, I mean, you should be top DPS with that gear. Monkas? Is Monkas a meme or an emoji I'm unfamiliar with? Let's take a look. I mean, top DPS, no. Not in this guild. But he should be doing a solid amount of damage. This is a very good gun. And the rest of the pieces are all good as well. Some of them are even superior, or like bis. Did he just Hearthstone? That. It's good that he uses Shattering Throw. It boosts the DPS of all the melee. I guess you're right on that one, yeah. But still, I was more like pointing to the fact that what else is there to do? Look at his damage. Alright, so take a look at his damage, alright? I'm not trying to shit talk him. I've known this guy for 15 years. It's alright. I can say just about anything, he won't get upset. But just for the sake of education right here. 12.7k. Let's take a look at Merogar, where he was still a Fury Warrior. 20k. He went from the 0 to hero. No, he went from hero to 0. Monkas is a Twitch emote. It's a sweetie Pepe the Frog. I need to figure out how YouTube can allow me to put some peeps in this chat. Because I want to see some Pepes, man. I don't know if I should play Alliance or Horde because I experience much more ignorance on the Alliance side. Yeah, both of the sides are just... Both of them have the bad players in it. Like the toxic players. It's unavoidable. It's why you need a guild, man. Best in slot trinkets for Retri. I've seen so many paladins not using the same set of trinkets. Well, this guy's got it down. Corons, Chromium Coaster, and Mirror of Truth. No, it's Tiny A-Bomb and SDS, like Solar said. Kyobron says, yeah, Arms Warrior, last patch that it was good was in the Ulduar one. So me and Tim were actually talking about that, Kyobron. We thought that. Because we looked at the tier 8 set, I think it was, in Ulduar. And it looked pretty good for Arms. Yeah, increases the slam damage. And the bleed periodic effects have a chance to make your next ability cost 5 less rage. If you don't have Rend up, that won't proc so often, but with Rend up, that might actually be very good. Have you played Classic? No. Show us the other Retri, please. Palaguni? Of course, mate. Needle Encrusted, Whispering Fanged. Oh, yikes. It is the 6th run. You're looking... what? Hello! That's protection, Libram. Oh god. I told him, I hope he can swap it. I hope it's a gearing mistake. Not I bought the wrong Libram mistake. He said, ha 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 ha. Looks like I am done. It's alright, mate. Yeah. Everyone on stream is laughing at you, but it's... No, it's fine. He'll fix it. Tygas. 22 agility, that's good. So yeah, it's 6th run. You're looking at their alts. Easy dodge, Libram. Yeah, it's fine. He will still do all of his utility. Let's see if I missed any comments up there. Do top DPSs get more DKP? That would be fun if they do. Nah, Joe, that would be too imbalanced. You could just have 5 mages and always top DPS. And you'd get a bunch more DKP than other people. How am I doing with the coronavirus? Just staying indoors, making sure that I'm safe. No, telling people that they should be careful. Alright, yeah. Just a quick whisper. Yeah, Ali. I was whispering with him and he's gonna fix it for sure. Just do your job and utility. All good, right? He's a really good player, actually. He's been with Asperity for a very long time, so like, it's whatever, really. He'll fix it. A dream world for gamers? Nah, you see, my mother is kind of old. My stepfather is kind of old. They can, like, get corona and get really sick. So I don't want it. I really don't. I'm Jon Snowing the shit out of corona. I don't want it. How many people have been affected? Over 1,000. They stopped counting. And we're in quarantine. The stores are open, the essential ones, and that's it. We're gonna go ahead and reboot the flask. Alright. Let's focus up here. Lich King time. Oh no, you can joke about it, Solar. Every dramatic situation needs to be made fun of. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be a sad, sad world. Now, I'm not gonna, like, tell you to make fun of Corona, but you can, in proper context, definitely joke about it. For sure. Don't worry about that, mate. Jokes are always appreciated on this channel, unless it's racism. But I'll focus on my DPS here a bit. I'll check the comments afterwards. Alright. The mage with the... Oh, that's really close. I think I was fine with my position prior to this one, but didn't want to risk it. Alright, so... If we wipe, I have a really good ID. But I don't want us to wipe. Wait a second. Let's see, 12th. Anthology. No, he's dead. Alright, he got dispelled. Good. Someone died to lack of dispel. Oh, did we just lose Necrotic? I think we lost Necrotic. Oh, there goes all the melee. I think we're gonna do a reset here. That seems like a wipe. So, what we're gonna be doing on the next try is instead of stacking with these people, I'm gonna go ahead and stack here on this side by myself. Oh, DI me. DI, DI. DI me. Please, you are paladin, DI. Help, please. Oh, what? 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 How did that reset? I don't know. Solar says move to the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna move to the right side. You lost the Necrotic. Yeah, the off tank is lagging a lot. We gave it a shot, but it didn't work out. So we're gonna swap it around. Solar says, well, to be honest, I'm working in a hospital and it's so sad when I see people. It must be. Working in a hospital anyway, dude. Good. That's honorable. I appreciate that. Good to the Jar says, I got punished for calling you a noob. They cut my internet. They didn't do it. I did it. I cut your internet. You wanna call me a noob again, huh? I'll cut all your fucking internets. Luckiness says, at Obby, does your guild farm previous raid tiers for specific gear? Like TOC 25 heroic for trinkets and the capes and so on. Yes, we do that. My dad's side of the family is Dutch. My grandfather was from Holland. He had to escape in a fisher's boat in World War II. Yeah. Like, shit, man. That sounds... I don't know. I love history, but when you really take a look at the human effect, like at the individual human effect it had, I can't say that I love history. Because it's macabre. It's macabre. Yeah, there's some English. It's, I don't know, dude. It sounds heroic, at the same time, it sounds so sad that it has to happen. Why can't we all just get along, right? Any suggestions on easy to get transmog sets? UVG, I think the WoW had... Cleaning... No, not cleaning closet. The WoW had... Oh, man. There's a dressing room on Wowhead. You can check there. You can even like input color codes and they'll match colors for your UVG. So check the Wowhead dressing room. It can help out a lot. And yeah, Luckiness. I just told you, Luckiness. We do it. Have you played every DPS class? Not Affliction Warlock. Marco says, do you know Funky Music? I know the guy from long ago in game. I know he's a YouTuber. I don't necessarily watch his content. How many years have you been playing this game? 12. I remember the bug on Gunship Battle, where where the cannons on Gunship didn't get frozen, and a full warrior raid charge at Lich King. What makes him die? Do you know those? I don't remember the warrior one. The cannon's not freezing. That happens every now and then. Solar says, by the way, I gotta go. If one day you come to Horde, I'll be happy to play with you. I have all the characters. I'm not gonna come to Horde. Affliction Warlock was my very first DPS class, says Ember. Nice. I played it on Kata. It was a lot of fun. What do you think about the two-handed sword the Paladin carries? Is it better than Shadow's Edge? Oh, he went tank. Alright. Glorion's Oak is definitely better than Shadow's Edge. But not better than Shadowmourne. Isn't 3.3.5 getting boring for you? No. Why don't you try Mist of Pandaria, for example? Can't your guild switch expansions? I'm not gonna ask my guild to swap an expansion if I even got bored of it, which I don't. If I go to Mob or Kata, it's gonna be... I want it to be a progression server. I wanted to do it on the stream. It should be fun. I'm going to play Horde on the next server. That's a promise. We're not playing Alliance on the next server. We'll balance it out like that, right? And yeah, we'll see. It's for the future. IDs for the future. Yeah, there's also a few things in Cataclysm and Mob already that I don't really think are good for the game. And they only get crazier, those functions that I don't like. Like in Warlords of Draenor, you're basically playing a mobile game with that garrison shit. Nah, he's getting a mouse over. Dude, he's getting a cancel aura macro. Cancel aura macro power word shield for more rage. Alright. I actually didn't mind Cataclysm, to be honest. The same. I loved it. I played Affliction Warlock, Undead Affliction Warlock. I fucking loved it, man. We used... Yeah, so the warrior is gonna remove the discipline priest shield with a cancel aura macro. So he gets more rage from infest. The DPS holding is beautiful. It just warms my heart. Methodi says next server. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe some server is gonna pop up that I really like the sound of. It can happen. There's no point of having Lorenzo heroic. So, yeah, you're probably saying that Old Binder is better, which I don't know for PvP, but for PvE I would always take Lorenzo, especially humans, they get sword expertise. It's very good. Hey Gregor, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful night. We got 15 seconds. I'll go ahead and focus up on this Ditch King time, guys. Okay. I think I'll start manually removing my Mind Flake cast. I mean, if it's theoretically better, I just need to learn when my ticks happen. Archer has necrotic. I was supposed to stack behind the Lich King on the other side, but I forgot. We need to make some movement here. Oh, come the fuck on. Is he disengaging? Yes! Yes! Good. Love it. I mean, pointless, but I love it. Alright, Necrotic Lake incoming. Necrotic Lake on Bogey. We'll have to the second damage tick should be right after the middle of this bar. Alright, what happened here? We gotta catch up. It's 1% and we're all the way in the middle. We're gonna have to pop Nitros here. Okay. Oh. That was too close for comfort. I shouldn't have done that. That was too close. Alright, so let's go ahead and zoom out a bit. In case any spheres come to us, we are in charge of taking care of those. It won't happen. Alright, go ahead and rebuff my fallen teammate. I'm on 15k damage. Okay, the hunter got that one. I guess it was a kill shot opportunity, so it's good for him. I'm kinda running low on mana. We'll have to go ahead and use Shadow Fiend. Okay, there's one more sphere in the back. Okay. Let's go ahead and Shadow Fiend. And Mind Seer. Now keep the Lich King near it, please. How many am I hitting? 4. Good. Defile in a few seconds. We don't have the Nitros, so we need to be a bit careful. Wow, we gotta single target them. I think dotting them up is a lot better. We'll dot them up next time. Fuck the mites here. Alright, attack. Always get your auto attacks in there. Look, we're actually dealing tons of auto attack damage. Actually a lot more than I expect. Did they re-break this? Wild Relic, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. Alright. We're doing well. We just gotta keep it up. If we want to crack the top, we just gotta keep it up. Third defile right now. Go ahead and move a little bit here. Alright, it's not on me. Oh, this is so bad. Now, Holy Pala's in the circle. Let's go ahead and burst that down. Oh! Dude, the officer just said that triangle is Raccoon, right? That triangle is Raccoon, right? Yeah? Leave it, leave it. Oof. That guy must feel terrible. Where's the defile? Alright, we're just gonna stun Valks. Just single target Lich King. Alright, get them stunned. That is beautiful. That's absolute perfection. That's how you're supposed to do that. We're using Dispersion here. Get some mana back. I could have DPS Horde a bit more. That's fine. Alright, get the auto attack. I'm gonna have to start using start attack macros on my casters. Oh shit. Alright, every range pitched in there. You see like, we saw all the spells. Starfires, Mind Flays. That's good. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright, Shadow Fiend here, just so it's off cooldown faster. I see the comments, guys. I'll get to them after the fight. Alright. Right. You gotta get rid of those spheres. We got this reset, but does this still work? Nah. Alright, this doesn't really matter, but my trinkets are procced anyway, so let's go ahead and burst them a bit. See how our damage is. We're 6th with 15k. No way we're breaking the top 5. I just spam Devouring Plate a whole bunch. Okay, stay in the corner a bit and break out. Solid tactics. So yeah, you see the crit almost one-shots them. That's all you gotta do. You're basically a turret against these things. So yeah, get rid of that fucking raging first. If everyone works together, it dies quick enough. Just making sure that I keep my dots up. Alright, we might have to soak. I'm not sure. We'll see what the officer says. Oh, it's right on top of me. It's fine. Oh, where are we at? Oh, my FPS also isn't 60. Very weird. Everyone seems to be having weird FPS issues today. Okay. Yeah, 10k Devouring Plague. That's a one shot. They only have 8000 health. Hmm? Okay. Okay, I got him. Oh, I gotta run. I can't mana him longer than that. It's also a good thing to use to keep this. Yeah. Okay, none of them are coming to me. It's a good thing to keep Shadow Weaving up by using Devouring Plague inside. You don't want to let that one drop. It stacks fast enough, but why would you let it drop if you can just not have it drop? Let's see, we're 6th at this point. Now let's go ahead and soak. Yeah. Alright, that would have been dead. Well, we soaked some. That's fine. We're not gonna be swapping any spots in DPS here, so that's fine. Yeah, reset some dots. Alright. Okay, we're going that way. I guess you shouldn't reset the Devouring Plague that quick if you just put it on Lich King. You want to let it run out, actually. That's one thing to consider. Oh yeah, this is keeping the Shadow Weaving up. It is proccing the cooldowns, but hey, someone has to kill these things. It's not like you're top damage at Lich King anyway. Like, as a mage, I would not touch these things. Fuck no. My trinkets are proccing, I will not allow that. Alright. Right now, it's just formalities, really. Just fucking fade, so you get rid of these aggro's from the spirits. It's fine. Ah, I tried to reset the Devouring Plague, but it's all good. Alright, let's check some comments. I agree, things after mob got crazy. The numbers as well. If you like compare WoTLK numbers to mob numbers, I cannot do quick math with mob numbers. I cannot. It's too much. It's like millions of numbers. This, like 10 to 100k is fine. Why aren't you refreshing your Vampiric Touch perfectly? Like, it's refreshing at the same time as it runs out instead of doing it a bit delayed. Serious question, don't know how to shadow. Every question is serious here, Gregor, don't worry about any questions, I'll answer them all. It is better to refresh it perfectly. I've said it twice in this entire run. On Rotface I explained it once and on Syndra, but I'll explain it once more, just really quickly. If you're gonna reset your Vampiric Touch perfectly, you can actually cancel the Mind Flay right after a tick. So you have 4 ticks on the cast bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first tick happens immediately, second tick happens somewhere around here, the third tick happens somewhere in the middle. If you manually interrupt it, because I'm using a no channeling macro, so I'm gonna have to interrupt it, and refresh Vampiric Touch perfectly, you will get more damage. It is true. It's just flat out more damage. But it's a lot of work. If you have a Quartz add-on, it can help you a lot with that, because it shows you when the ticks happen. But yeah, if you want to do more damage than me as a Shadow Priest, that's what you gotta do. I will admit that every night of the week, for sure. Me as a disc, I can relate. I don't even try to shield the warriors anymore. 4 Fury warriors with cancel aura macro. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Mob is actually one of the best. It's honestly my second favorite, says Bunktentop. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. But yeah, mob PvP was a lot of fun for me. The PvE didn't exist in Warmane. They just had everything closed and you couldn't enter any dungeons. But the PvP was a lot of fun in mob. The classes, it all worked well. It felt like such a smooth experience. The same thing with Cataclysm. The classes there feel smooth as fuck compared to WoTLK. But the woodiness of this class, of like all the classes in WoTLK, the way it feels, it can't be beaten by any of the expansions, in my opinion, for me. Yeah, in my opinion, for me. Hashtag disclaim the shit out of it. What do you think about Rupture versus Eviscerate spec for Rogues? We've had a lot of streams where we have looked at the difference in Rupture and Eviscerate, and Rupture always won. There wasn't a single time where Eviscerate did more damage than a Rupture Rogue, if played properly. So Rupture is the way to go. Mob was sick PvP wise, PvE not so much, says a huge ear. Well, I like the PvP. Jakob says, hey Albi, nice to see you having such a insane amount of viewers. Yeah, 150 people. Thank you so much, guys. Namaste on your asses. Let's see the loot. Fallen Rush, Old Binder. Talk about Hunter loot. And he is dead. Yep, that was it for the Lich King. We will not be going to Ruby Sanctum tonight. There's a good story about this fountain. I'll tell you guys the story of the fountain after I do some comments here. Are the vile spirits bugged in the third phase? They don't attack. Eventually they come down and explode upon people, and we have people soaking them. I read. That's how we handle it. Is it better Orc or Troll? And yeah, Chaos 2 basically answered correctly. Caster classes want Troll for the haste, melee DPS want Orcs for the attack power. Yeah, PvP, humans, it's too much, for sure. Wait, you have lingering illness, intended or just bad luck on Merogar? Very bad luck, my friend. Look, I've got all the gems ready, I just needed to drop. I even have the belt buckle here. We got Spindle today, which is awesome, but we still need that. The belt. The belt's the only thing, and I'll be best in slot, I think. So that's hype. Why Shadow Priest cannot do top DPS in LOD? Alright, so let's take a look at why I can't top DPS with this. If you look at my sheer damage output, 6.3 million on Lich King is very average. 2 million on Raging, almost, it's high, but it's not the best. 800k on Valkyr, also average. Wicked Spirit damage, but that's kind of useless, so don't worry too much about it. But if we actually take a look at enemy damage taken, I'm 4th, surprisingly. But the warrior and the mages will always just do more damage than you. If you take a look at the Raging, you cannot top here. Melee classes will eventually cleave 2 or 3 of them at once, you cannot top here. Valkyrs, Sneaky actually did a fuckload of damage. I'm gonna look back and see if he just spammed Mindseer or if he dotted them up. Because I used dots on them and I didn't get so much damage. So, yeah, I can't really show you with any evidence, but they just don't do the same damage that other classes do. In return, they get a whole bunch of utility. I mean, they get a fuckload of healing. Look at that, almost 1 million healing. If we take a look at Blood Queen Lanatel, I almost got 1 million healing on that 2-minute fight. So, when you look at an item piece, and it doesn't only have damage stats, it's because the item level is you know, received in another place. It's the same thing with this class. You might not do that much damage, but you got a lot of utility. Divine Hymn, Hymn of Hope. It balances out that way. I saw on retail some off-tank immediately taunted them. Well, maybe that was a bug on retail. Who knows? Alright, so guys. Was there something that I wanted to say? I don't... Oh yeah, Fountain. I'll do the fountain story another day. Yeah, there's no burst phase. There's no big AoE burst damage either. There's constant with Mindseer. But when you have Valkyrie phases like that, burst AoE is better. I don't know JD on fire. I will ask Sneaky Shadow if he is still online, what he did on the Valkyrie. No, we can take a look. Mindseer 1.6 million and Mindseer 800k. Yeah, I think he just Mindseered and I think it paid off for him. JD. Can you please show me the Rupture spec talents? I might want to change. Alright, well, you can go ahead and Warmane Armory Velisa. It's my rogue, she has the Rupture spec at the moment. Besides that, guys, thank you for watching. Ali, I won't be here tomorrow, so Ali, how about send me the name and message me on Discord. Actually, Ali, just give me the name. I'll check it on stream real quick. It's gonna be easier. Jacob says, dude, can you please allow me to make you a nice UI? My UI is nice. What are you talking about? This is the way I've just always played it, my friend. I wouldn't know how to change it, and I don't think I want to change it. I'm a creature of habit. Been here for 12 years, I think it shows. So yeah, Ali, give me the name. We'll take a look at the Warmane Armory. And after that, I'll turn the stream off. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Ladies, gentlemen, of course. Oversex. Wait, Ali, you're Overcat? And you didn't tell me? Alright, hold up. I need to actually go to the armory thing. Otherwise, it's going to show my IP and everything. I know this Oversex person. I've known this person for several years. In fact, he was one of my best friends in Dignity when I was there. As an officer and also as a random noob. He's just the best guy, honestly. And let's take a look. Hit rating 13.15%. You can lower that somehow, right? Let's see. Well, you got some spell pen, some resilience. Obviously, you don't want that. You don't have a belt buckle. Or maybe Warmane Armory doesn't just show. It's my cousin, says Ali. Wow. Alright, well, I know your cousin for a very long time, Ali. Good guy. And what now, says Luckiness? I'll be going offline in a minute here. We're just taking a look at Ali's Shadow Priest. I mean, obviously, you need to get rid of all the resilience if you want to do more damage. But this player is a very good player. I think the Eternal Belt Buckle is bugged on the Warmane Armory. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have it. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good, dude. That's all I can say. There's a story behind this. One for a later day. For now, I'm very tired. I'm going to go to bed, guys. It looks fine, Ali. It really does. So I'll be going to bed. Okay, thank you guys for watching and have yourselves a beautiful night. Ciao.